Hello everybody, welcome to a World of Warships Blitz video, and today's video is filling in yet another gap in my catalogue. This is the North Carolina, and I'll have to say that after playing the North Carolina a few times, I've grown to like it quite a lot. So bear in mind that I've been through starting at tier 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 tiers I think of American battleships, which I haven't been particularly kind about because of their low speed, although the South Carolina does get a pass because, well, everything has low speed at tier 3, but the North Carolina doesn't suffer from the same problem as the other American battleships. It has reasonable speed, so they all have reasonable agility as far as battleships go, but what it means is that it can take a better participation in the battle. So here we are in the Golden Channel, which is often I have videos in the Golden Channel because I often do well in the Golden Channel, and I often do well in the Golden Channel because the tactics are relatively simple and I'm a simple guy. So what we're doing here is it's a half bot, half human match, but what we're doing is we're just trying to clear things out of the cap. Because basically if we can trade ship for ship and maintain the cap, we win the game. And here I am in the capture zone, going in reverse, bow on to the bulk of the enemy and dealing with this bot Amagi, or not really dealing with them now, because they've gone out from behind the behind the island. But there's a second one here, equally just as bot-like. 6 hits, module damage. He returns fire, and yeah, well, just about to slip out of the cap, which would be a disaster. So let's deal with this guy. He's got us in a crossfire, and he's got 2 fires lit on him already. Lots of secondary battery hits, which is lovely secondary battery hits, and not quite there. Not quite there, burning away nicely, getting ready with my secondaries, and he's gone. I think to the fires more than my gunfire, but anyway, I'll take it. So out there we also have, I think, a tier 9 Iowa. So this is a North Carolina straight ahead of us. Getting some nasty hits. That was pretty much a wasted shot there, which is a shame, but we do want to try and clear those other ships out of the game because they do still have guns, even though they're bots. And what it does is it reduces the amount of distractions for my team. But yeah, anyway, looks like we'll be dealing with this one first. Haven't used the rapid reload yet. Oh, lost my main gun. Right, finally we'll get something out on this guy. That should be enough. The one ahead of us is sunk, leaving us with, what have we got here? The Iowa, which is a big hard hitter, and the Tirpitz. So there is a carrier out there somewhere and a cruiser. Not too sure where that cruiser is. Looks like he's going in reverse. Terrible dispersion. There's the carrier. I think it is a bot carrier, but still it's managing to sink ships, and well, it's a carrier. And the sooner we get it off, well, if we haven't got anything else to shoot at, it's relatively straightforward, then the carrier is probably a good place to go. I'm giving that Iowa a shot, but he's drifted too much behind the island. I've lost one of my main batteries again, so I have, since this video, upgraded my captain skills to include the 33% improved repair time on modules, because wow, North Carolina seems to lose a lot of modules. Get a nice juicy citadel against that. Oh, he's gone. No point in me shooting at that. Nice juicy citadel against that Shikaku. And we'll let him have it. I am having problems with my guns. He's been taken out. So that leaves us with 2 ships, that Iowa, which is behind the island, and which, well, quite frankly, yeah, if we've got a reasonably healthy friend out there, then well, we'll chuck some shots in his direction if we can. Although, to be fair, there's not much left. Yeah, no, our friend has way more health than that does. It's a miss. And we'll keep our nose onto this Tirpitz. We really want to prevent him from getting into the cap. Got a couple of last hits on the Iowa there, but yep, Johnny Boy, the other teammate, took him down. And with this Tirpitz, what I'm trying to do is basically make sure I keep a reasonable amount of distance, but stop him from getting into the cap. Tirpitz takes down our bot carrier. Now we understand why he's been taking the long way around the outside. But to be fair, he's just points now. He's not going to be able to take us down in 1 minute and 14. He's not going to be able to take both of us down. And we've been holding the cap this whole time. You know, in part thanks to the fact that there was North Carolina prepared to stay in there and stick it out. Yeah, so at this point, we're just shooting for points on this guy. 50 seconds, which means we'll have 2 more salvos. Nice juicy siddle, putting us up to 83,000 there, which is a nice big number. And we're going to turn away simply because we don't want to be in range of the secondaries, which gives them an advantage. Basically, outside the range of the secondaries, I have the advantage. Inside the range of the secondaries, he has the advantage, because not only has he got his secondaries, but at that point his dispersion is less of a handicap. But way out here, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a particularly fair battle. And particularly seeing as I've got help. Now, I missed this last shot, which is a shame, because looking at this shot, I had that guy's number, but he was hard in the turn, shots dropped short, and the timer ran out. So, but still, 92,000 damage. Helped tank the cap for a good period of time, and yeah, got some kills. So, a good result. And the North Carolina is, yeah, I can say it's a very comfortable ship to play. Yeah, it's quite effective. It's sort of a good all-rounder, really. So, and that gets a good result. It's not the toughest. It's not the most accurate. It's not the hardest hitting guns, but it runs that nice middle route. And as you can see, nice set of badges. So there you go, North Carolina. The view from me is nice little ship. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.